What is up, guys? Welcome back to Whisper Tactical. My name's John, and today I am starting the 5,000 round review on the JTS AK12 T1. Before we get into this video, guys, I'd appreciate it if you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and then hit that bell icon so you will be notified whenever I upload new content. So, for those of you all who are like, John, you've already done a review on the JTS AK12. Well, yes. So, I have. This guy right here, and shout out to all of my OG subscribers. This guy right here is what put me on the map. This is what started my channel. This is what got me single-handed to my first 5,000 subs. And check it out. Look at how rusted. Just look at how beat up this guy is. Man, did she chug along though. I'll tell you, I never really had a single problem out of this gun besides the stock loosening up and just some cleaning. The gas puck broke, but I dremeled it down and it kept working. But just a few rounds after 5,000, I broke the charging handle off. And unfortunately, you have to get like a whole new bolt if you break the charging handle because it's kind of all together. But this guy made it over 1,000 or over 5,000 rounds, and everyone told me that I should do the T1. So I seen this, got a good deal on it. And I decided, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So guys, this is the JTS AK12 T1. So this one actually has the adjustable gas block just like the original, but you can actually remove it from here without taking the whole gun apart. And it has an M-LOK rail, M-LOK handguard all the way around. And honestly, I think the length of pull is a little bit shorter on this guy than it is the other one, and it has kind of a widened whatever you call it, magazine ejector button thingy. Anyway, yeah, the length of pull, the stock is not as long on this one. I really feel like it when I present the gun, it feels closer to me. I don't like that. We are loaded up with Federal Red Box 8-shot 1,200 feet per second. These are the first rounds that have ever been put through this gun. Okay, so I was aiming dead at the center of that target. I'm at 10 yards and I barely hit it. It is way low. My first JTS was not like that. I have to aim at the hook or the head of the target to hit the middle of the target. It is shooting a solid foot low. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a dot on this guy and we'll zero it in and just run it with the dot. Now let's try the Estate cartridge. This is ECI Super Sport Competition Target Load, 12 gauge, 1 ounce, 8-shot, 2 3/4 inches, 1,290 feet per second. We're loaded up with the ECI. Here we go, baby. Uh-oh. That might have been me. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt like I didn't shoulder that one good. I let it push me a bit too much. We will blame that failure on me. I let it move me too much, and that's a problem. I need to cut my grass. Alright guys, Winchester 7.5 shot. That failed. That one failed. Okay. I can already tell you that this is not as good as the original. The recoil impulse, it's not the same. The sights are not the same. The length of pull is not the same. And this little dingy piece of shit, you see that piece of metal right there? That bolt release? Yo, that is like straight driving the edge of a flathead screwdriver into your finger. Look, my finger, every time I pull the trigger, it digs into my, fuck. Look at it. Right there, there's a little hole where it's poking into my finger. Every single time I pull the trigger and every time I get the recoil impulse, this thing fucking jabs me. And it hurts, so I'm probably gonna take a Dremel and cut that off. It is a bolt hold open, but I don't like it, because why do I need that when all I have to do is hold the bolt open with the safety and then drop the safety and let the bolt go home? This little dingy thing right here, JTS, y'all need to figure something out with that. Sorry we couldn't work together. I guess you didn't like the fact that I blew your AR-12 up, because you never reached back out to me after that. But I don't know, it was weird. You wanted me to review guns, but whenever I said a gun wasn't that great, you kind of quit talking to me. It's weird. I don't want to deal with companies like that anyway. We had a lot of failures within the first 75 rounds. Man, I can honestly tell you, I don't think I had an original failure out of the JTS until I was up in the thousands of rounds. That wasn't like gas related, where I wasn't messing with the gas, like shutting it off and seeing how it run with 1 and 2 and 3. But once I opened it up to 3, other than light load, light noise, light recoiling ammo, 980 feet per second, that gun didn't fail. And I've had other people tell me that this one is not as reliable as the original either. Oh, I have missed this setup right here, baby. I am going to put the suppressor on it and see if that little bit of extra back pressure helps cycle it. God, this is heavy. Safety. Until then. Okay. All right. No more of this, man. That sucks. It's one round it won't run. Let's see if it'll run Winchester Red Box with the can on it. I'm gonna shoot out into the woods there. Damn, man. That pushes those rounds out a lot harder, I tell you that. I don't know if you can hear that lead falling, but I am getting peppered with lead. All right. Now, My favorite. Low noise, low recoil, 980 feet per second. This is subsonic. I'm going to shut the gas off. I'll see if it'll run it, but then I'm going to shut the gas off and cycle it myself because this is beautiful. Oh my God, did that cycle it? It didn't cycle the next round. Listen at this. Dude. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Bro. Absolute dream. Absolute dream. Let's try some buckshot. Ooh, that hurt. As you've seen, the can doesn't really change reliability. All right, guys. Up first, Winchester Defender. Double lock buck, 9 pellet. I'm gonna shoot the middle target. That barely had any recoil whatsoever, and I've got to show you this. It failed on a defensive load. Just saying. All right, guys, up next is that segmented slug. I'm gonna shoot the left target. Holy shit. That segmented slug caused so much more destruction than the round before it, that copper-plated buckshot. But the copper-plated buckshot failed out of this, so I probably wouldn't run it. Maybe if I had like a gun that I ran it through and I knew run it, like I wouldn't use this gun for home defense, period. So I'm just gonna put that out there. But I definitely wouldn't run that ammo in this. I would probably run a slug out of this specific model of JTS. But I don't think this 3-inch Magnum is gonna do the destruction or do the damage that that segmented slug did. Let's give it a shot. God dang. Alright guys, I'm not shooting that copper-plated buckshot again. This time, I'm only going to shoot the segmented slug and the 3-inch Magnum double-aught buck. I got 2 jugs of water set up for that segmented slug, and I've got 2 jugs of water set up for the 3-inch Magnum. First up is the segmented slug. I'm going to shoot them on the left. Next up, the 3-inch Magnum buckshot. The segmented slug one. I mean, straight up. I love buckshot. I'm a big fan of buckshot, but the segmented slug definitely caused more destruction and more chaos than the buckshot did. So now, the segmented slug is going to get its very own $8 watermelon. I just have to go ahead and stop. I'm not going to put the 500 round review through this gun today. I don't like it. It's painful to shoot. It's like physically hurting me. You know, you can be, oh, don't be a bitch. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not into it. I don't have that same nostalgic feeling. I loved the original JTS AK12. I love it. God, that gun was a dream to shoot. But the length of pull, the stock is different. Even the stock is different. I think the length of pull is a little bit shorter, so whenever I shoot it, it's like it's jamming. It's like I don't feel, it doesn't feel the same. I don't like it. And because I'm kind of jammed up with it, it is literally, like, I mean, it's just ripping the skin off my knuckle, which, hey, you know, we've all had blisters, who gives a damn, but still, like, it's just not comfortable to shoot. Watch here. Every time I put my finger up, put my finger in there, like, it's going right across the edge of that, man. Like, every time I pull that trigger, it gouges into my knuckle. And that's, I mean, that's a squared off corner. That's a squared off piece of metal. I don't know why it's even there. It seems like JTS was trying to fix a problem that didn't need fixed, because you can rack the bolt, push the safety up, and it holds it. And whenever you need to let it go, you just flip the safety down. I don't know why you need two forms of a bolt release or a bolt hold. Overall, how do I feel about it? I mean, it's a gun. I love guns. It's a gun that's probably not going to be in my collection very long. I do not look forward to putting 5,000 rounds through this gun. I do not look forward to it. Therefore, I probably won't do it. It physically hurts me to shoot. And the length of pull, it just feels like it was made for someone shorter than me. I'm right at 6'2", and I mean, I've got a pretty good wingspan, and it just doesn't seem like it's long enough for me. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if this video upset you, but it is what it is. In the beginning, it was a lot of fun. It kind of brought back some memories, but the more I started shooting it, the less I was enjoying it. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't feel like I'm getting the right amount of gas through this setup as I was the original. Guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Remember, like, subscribe, share, comment down below, hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Till the next time, guys, I love you. Y'all stay safe.